2.7 WOBM, Sean and Sue with you, and today we're talking about Walk to Defeat ALS. It is happening on the 6th of May on the Boardwalk in Seaside Heights, and here to tell us all about it is Marilyn Newton. Marilyn, good morning, welcome.
Hi, Marilyn.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you get involved in the battle against ALS?
My first walk was in 2005. That year I had a client who had ALS. Her name was Linda. She stole my heart. She had a wonderful family, a wonderful supportive husband. And unfortunately, 3 weeks after the first walk, she passed away. And in her memory, I walk every year. I attest to the point that she lived such a wonderful life, was so courageous. She just held her family together. It was a wonderful experience. I will never, ever lose that experience. And this is why I walk in the ALS walk.
Can you tell us a little bit about ALS for someone that might not know?
ALS is a progressive muscular incurable disease, unfortunately. ALS is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, better known as Lou Gehrig's disease. ALS destroys motor cells in the brain and spinal cord. The destruction of the cells causes muscle weakness and eventually leads to the loss of mobility, speech, swallowing, and the ability to breathe.
And you said your friend kept positive and kept strong right up to the very end.
Right till the last minute. I was with her when she passed away.
It's a horrible disease, and it is really shows her, strength, inner strength, to be able to rise up, considering what that was all about.
So many families are going through this, and there is no cure. That's why we walk. Are there any symptoms? Is it in the family, or do we know any more about, how one gets it? It just happens, I guess.
It just happens, unfortunately. The early signs and symptoms are a raspy voice, inability to use your muscles, mostly in your legs, difficulty speaking, difficulty holding a conversation with someone, and other muscle issues, but the most devastating is the inability to walk and the inability to speak.
So let's talk about, speaking of walking, the Walk to Defeat ALS is happening on May 6th, and we're returning to the Boardwalk in Seaside Heights.
Yes, and for that reason, we hope for more families and more people to come and support us and walk with us to defeat ALS, to find a cure. There will be a cure someday. We just want to walk every year to find a cure. So please join us in the ALS Walk May the 6th on the Seaside Boardwalk. There will be face painting, balloons, entertainment, and it's a fun place to walk, meet your neighbors, meet your friends, meet new friends, take pictures. It's a great place to be on May the 6th. Assembly is at 9 a.m. and we walk at 10.
How do you get more information on joining the walk?
We are walking through the ALS chapter in Philadelphia, and you can contact alsphiladelphia.org. You can join the teams. You can join, I walk with Team Bayada, B-A-Y-A-D-A, and you can join our team. Come walk with us. We welcome you with open arms.
For a disease like this that is incurable and can claim, people without warning, it's a great thing to do. It's the least we can do to give back is to go out and do a walk on a nice May day like you'll have in Seaside that day.
It's my passion. My family, my friends know ALS is my passion.
And it's Team Bayada.
Team Bayada.
Bayada. Oh, there you go.
The
Team
Bayada nurses, correct?
Bayada Home Health Care.
Yes.
Very good. Team Bayada. Well, thank you.
Amazing.
Marilyn Newton, Walk to
For the
Defeat
cure.
ALS on the 6th of May on the Boardwalk in Seaside Heights. Marilyn, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Marilyn.